Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this video is my haul of everything that I bought. While I was out in the States, I literally got back on Thursday, so pretty quick turnaround for a video. So I will be saying the prices of everything. I have everything listed on my laptop. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to show you the magnets that I bought. So I buy magnets for wherever I go on holiday. In the order of where we went. So this is the San Francisco one. It's just like a number plate, and I think this was like $5.99. Next, from San Francisco, we went to Yosemite. So I got this like cute little bear thing, and I think again this was about $5.99. After Yosemite, we went to this place called Cambria that was on the coast, and I just got this. So it's like the California flag, and then it says Cambria. And this was $2.99. After Cambria, we went to Anaheim and went to Disney. So I got a cute little Mickey Mouse magnet. This is $9.99. Obviously Disney is quite expensive, so this is the most expensive magnet that I got. Then we went to San Diego. So this is the magnet that I got, and this was $4.99. And then we ended our trip in Los Angeles and got this one from Hollywood Boulevard, and at the airport I picked up this one, and it's like a snow globe. So the stuff inside kind of like moves around, and this was $7.99. Okay, so next up I am going to go like shop by shop. So to start with, I am going to go with Target because I think that is the first shop I went into. So I picked up Jolly Ranchers. Actually I've got 3 bags of these. One for me, and then one for my friend, and one for my brother. And then I got some Sour Patch watermelon things. I don't know who these are for or if they're for me, because I don't really like sour things. So I might give these to my brother. Okay, so next on to the makeup that I got from Target. I basically bought a lot of makeup just because A, I couldn't get it here, so I got it out there, or B, that it was cheaper. So to start with, I have the Physicians Formula bronzer. As you can see, I haven't got anything out of its package yet, so I'm going to do that as I do this. I think this was $14.99. It's really nice packaging, and it comes with like a brushy, spongy thing. It smells of fake tan, but I'm excited to try this since I've heard so many good things about it. Next up, I got the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade Fair Light. This was the lightest they had, I think, so I think this is the one I went for. I know that you can get e.l.f. in the UK, but it's cheap in the States because it is a US brand. So I got the hydrating primer that looks like this, which I am excited to try. So I kind of only went into Target to buy like 1 or 2 things, and the things that were specifically on my list. But I saw this mascara, which is the Maybelline Great Lash Big Mascara. I've seen quite a few people that have gone to the States pick this up, so I thought I'd pick it up. It was like $5.99, I think. The other mascara I got from Target is the Revlon So Fierce Mascara. Saw Laura Lee mention this in her recent video, so I thought I'd pick it up. I bought another Maybelline Fit Me concealer just because my other one's about to run out. I also picked up this Wet n Wild Fine Fines felt tip eyeliner. So it's really small, but I tried this on my hand and it genuinely looks really nice. I'll show you. So as you can see, it is a very, very small eyeliner. It comes out like pretty black. I also picked up a foundation. I saw someone mention this recently. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear. It has SPF in it, which I realised that I should really wear because my face burns really easily. This is in the shade 460, so hopefully it's the right shade. I kind of just picked it up on our last day in LA. This foundation was $11.99. Then the last thing that I picked up from Target was kind of the thing that was at the top of my list that I wanted to get, and it is the Coty Airspun powder. This is something that it's really highly raved about, and I think it was only like $5. So I picked that up from Target. So the next makeup I bought was from Macy's. So I just went in there randomly, and they kind of had like for one day only 50% off certain things. So I picked up the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I think this was down from like $8 to $4, and I think it's £12 in the UK. I've never actually looked at the brush on this, so it's just pretty much a basic brush head. So it looks like that. And then the next thing that I got, because it was half price, is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Setting Prime Spray. This was like $16, I think. So it just looks like this, and it is actually quite a big bottle for the price that you're paying. And the spray is just like push spray. Okay, so the next thing is not necessarily what I bought in America, but while I was in America. So I ordered this while I was away. It is the P. Louise base in shade 1, I think. Obviously, Nikki Tutorials did a video on this, and quite a lot of people have done videos on this. So I wanted to actually give it a go and try it out for myself. So there might be a video coming on this very soon. So the next brand is Morphe. In the UK, the prices are the same. So the setting spray is $16, but it's also £16. So by buying it in the States, it makes it cheaper. So everything I bought, I used code James on, so I got 10% off. But in the US, you also add tax onto everything. So if something's like £10, it's not £10. It's going to be $10.50 or whatever. Yes.
Hello.
So I got the Morphe setting spray. So this is the continuous mist. Okay, I don't really want to spray it at the camera. There you go. It feels really fine, so I'm excited to try that. I also picked up the highlight and contour sponge. The packaging kind of got squished in my suitcase. So this was $8, so it is just a sponge. It's squidgier than some of the ones that I've got. I can't wait to try it. I was going to pick up the Jeffree Star set because they had it in stock, but it was like $16 for 3 sponges, and I couldn't bring myself to spend that much on sponges, so I just got this one. Next up is my brushes. So I went in to buy 2, which was the Y6 brush, which Laura Lee heavily talks about, although she used the M6. No, this is the M6. She used the Y6, and this is just like a foundation buffing brush. The other brush that I basically went in for is this M446 brush. So this is a fluffy blending brush. Everything's still in its packet, as I said. I think it's the one that you get in James Charles' brush set for like, and you put 3 of them in, so it's one that he swears by. They feel actually super soft. So the next brush I got is the M410 flat concealer brush. This was $5. So I basically got a bit carried away. So there's a lot of brushes that I do have, but not for specific things, if you get me. So I kind of just buy brush sets and then use brushes for whatever. So this is the flat top concealer brush. It's really thin, so I thought this would be really good for either under the eye concealer or like cleaning up my eyeliner and doing cut creases. Next is the M46 mini firm blending brush. Again, I think this is one that James Charles has it in his set, and this is again $5. Again, really fluffy. So next up, I asked the woman for a highlighter brush because I fed up with using my fan brush all the time. So she said to me that the M510 brush would be perfect for highlighter. So it's just a very large looking blending brush, and it would just be like the perfect size highlighter, and this was $9. So next up is the M506. So this is a mini blending brush. So this was a $7 brush. It is very small, so it would be really good to blend out like multiple colours on the lid or doing the outer corner. Next up we have the M50, which is a very small liner brush. I don't own any liner brushes, or if I do, I never use it. As you can see, this is literally the smallest brush ever, and this was only $3. So next up we have the M224. This again is a concealer brush because I asked the woman just for, give me any of the concealer brushes you want, and this is the one that she gave me. Again, really good for cut creases, and this brush was $4. Okay, so I have 2 brushes left, one of them being an liner brush. It is an angled liner brush. I also use angled liner brushes to do my eyebrows. The last brush I bought is the M165 angled liner / brow brush. So this isn't as small as the previous. This is slightly bigger. It's probably a thicker brush as well. So this will be better if you're doing like a full liner across the whole eyelid and kind of just add a bit more colour to the liner than a very thin liner, if that even makes any sense at all. Let's go with Disney. So at Disney, I bought these. I put them on really awkwardly. These Mickey Mouse ears, well, mini ass, because it's got the bow in the middle. So these were $27.99, but with tax they were like $30. Also from Disney, I bought myself a pin badge that I put on my Chesterton lanyard. If you didn't know, I work at Chesterton World of Adventures. So this is my lanyard. This is the pin badge that I bought. So it's Mickey Mouse, but it has the US flag on it. And then the really cute detailing is the back is the Mickey Mouse again. So this was $9.99, but with tax I think it was like 10 something. So this isn't something that I bought, but something that I got. So we went to Bubba Gump Shrimp Company in Anaheim, and I got a drink where you get to keep the glass. So it's just this, and I don't know if you can even read it, but it says Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, and then here it says Anaheim, California. So it's just a massive glass cup. Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I know I have, that pretty much the only underwear I will wear is either Calvin's or Victoria's Secret / Victoria's Secret's pink. So I bought more underwear while I was away because I thought, why not? It was $28 for 5 pairs. As here it's like £25 for like 5 pairs, or £30 for 5 pairs. First pair is pretty boring. It's just a pair of plain black underwear, and then I bought these lace ones. These are like a fluorescent coral colour, so they're laced at the front and then they're like mesh at the back with pink on the waistband. I then also got kind of the similar design in a fluorescent orange thong, so it's lace at the front and then the strap at the back is also lace, and again there's pink on the waistband. So I got the exact same pair but fluorescent yellow, a nude pair, because I feel like I don't own enough nude underwear. That's really stupid to say, but you know, it comes in handy. So like each pair of these are like £9 in the UK, or in the US they're $10.50. I have got a bag from Sephora. So I kind of went to Sephora like 4 times maybe. I don't really want to buy everything all at once because that would have been a very expensive shop. So I kind of bought it over the whole holiday. So in San Francisco, my stepbrother actually is the one that forced me into Sephora. I'm sorry if you can hear it drilling. So the first thing that I picked up is the Better & Sex Too Faced Mascara. I have the mini of this that I bought in Berlin, and I pretty much finished it. I wear it every day, so I thought I'd buy the full size version. Obviously this is not the normal packaging, it's normally pink. It has got like diamonds encrusted in the packaging. I'm very happy with that purchase. I think it was like $26 including tax. Next thing are some makeup wipes, because I ran out of the ones that I took with me, so I had to buy some more. These are the watermelon cleansing wipes. These were like $8, and I like the fact they have a resealable like bit on the top rather than just being like a flap. Also bought an aloe vera face mask, but I've used it, so obviously I don't have that to show you. The next thing is a beauty blender. So they're like £17 over here, and I couldn't really bring myself to buy a sponge for that much. Once I got it out of the packaging, which is really cute because it has a little crown on the top. It is the squishiest sponge, and I understand why people use beauty blenders. My Primark sponge is not this squidgy. Okay, the next thing that I bought is the Huda Beauty Neon Pink palette. So I originally went into Sephora wanting the orange neon palette, and I came out with the pink one. because one, they didn't have the orange palette, so I kind of had to go for a different one, and the pink palette is actually like gorgeous. I'm so scared to touch it. So my camera did cut out, it ran out of battery, so I don't know if it actually filmed any of the like Huda Beauty neon palette swatches. But so next up, again from Sephora, it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. So it's got a really nice feel. It's like, I don't really know what you call it, but it's not like plastic or whatever on the top. When you open it, it looks like this. I really want to swatch this blue, so that is what I'm going to do. So this blue is called Seychelles. I'm just going to add it to my Huda Beauty one. Oh my gosh. That is Seychelles. Then I'm also going to do Inheritance, which is the gold shade, which looks like that. I don't know if you can see it, the light's probably not the best, but that is the blue and yellow from the ABH Riviera palette. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. I was a bit skeptical about buying it just because I barely use my Modern Renaissance palette, but I just love the colours in this and I love creating bright looks, so I thought it would be my type of palette. So next I'm going to go into some clothes a bit. So this is Laura's Boutique. Laura's Boutique is run by Laura Milado. I think that's how you say her name. She's friends with James Charles and I've followed her on Instagram. She has like 4 stores in the US and obviously an online store. So I got this black body, so it's got like a square neck front and then it's got the clips at the bottom and a thong back. So this was $20 and for a bodysuit that's like double lined, it's so thick and such good quality, it's actually not bad at all. So yeah, as I said, this is from Laura's Boutique. She has an Instagram and I will leave it down below so you can go check out her clothes as well. Next is Abercrombie. I don't know why, but I really like Abercrombie Hollister. I know it's completely gone out of fashion from when I was in like year 9 when everyone wore it, head to toe pretty much. So I've got this just plain black Abercrombie and Fitch t-shirt. So this is like their like normal design. This was $28, but it was 50% off, so it's actually only $14, which I think is really suitable for like how good quality their stuff is. I also got a t-shirt from a friend from there as well, so obviously again not going to show that because I don't want them to see it before I give it to them. So next up is Hollister. So as I said, with Abercrombie it's not that popular anymore. I live by Hollister flip-flops, so I bought a new pair because my old pairs are disgusting. So these were like $4. They're normally like £9, so they're cheap flip-flops compared to like Havaianas or whatever they're called. They're super comfortable, they don't rub my toes on this bit. The rubbers are really soft and they're like squishy, and if you stand on anything you can't feel it through it. So next up is a t-shirt. It is dirty and about to go in the wash, but I just wanted to show it to you. So it's a white and black striped top with a V-neck line, which I personally think is really flattering, especially on me. However, I did get ketchup on it, so it's going in the wash. This was like $10, but the thing I like about Hollister clothing, you wouldn't realise that I'm wearing it because nowhere on this does it say Hollister apart from the neck, and you're not going to be able to see that. I also wear this like blue cloud Bardo top, and that's also Hollister, but again you can't tell. So that is what I like. Urban Outfitters. Okay, so most places have plastic bags or paper bags. This is fabric, which I think is really good. You can reuse it, and I think I will because it's a really good bag. Okay, so the first thing that I got from Urban Outfitters is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray. So I've heard a lot about this. I use the Mario Badescu like dry lotion. So as you can see, I got a bit carried away with setting sprays. But don't spray that in your mouth. And then the next 2 things that I got are also beauty things from Urban Outfitters. So the first thing I got is a Lano Lips lip balm. It is literally the thickest like balm. I have to use 2 hands to squeeze it out. but it is so nice. I have been using it already. So I picked up, if I can get into it, the Way Hair Care Rose Hair and Body Oil. So you could get just the hair oil, but they had none left, so I got the rose hair and body oil. This was $16. So as Way is an American brand, I think the Kardashians use it a lot. I think that's how it became popular. So it's just an oil with a pump at the top. So this is Ulta. Ulta is basically like a Boots, so they do like hair stuff, skincare and makeup. So the main reason that I went to Ulta was because they are the only place that stock Tarte Shape Tape. I've wanted this for years, like actual years, but it's like £22 plus shipping in the UK and I can't be bothered to spend that much. So if you haven't seen the bottle, it looks like this. As you know, Revolution brought out the Conceal and Define concealer, and it's basically a dupe for this. So now I can actually give that a go and see if this is better or worse than the Revolution one. So another thing that I got is the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder. So it's really cute. Comes in like this flower packaging. It has on the side like the calories and stuff. Obviously it's makeup, so it doesn't actually have calories in. I actually had to take this out of the packaging for flying home because it wouldn't fit in my suitcase otherwise. So that's the package. And then this is the powder. So the lid's gold and it's really pretty. And I've heard so many good things about pretty much everything I've bought, and that's why I've bought it, because I wanted to give it a go for myself and also just expand my makeup collection because it was a bit basic. So I needed a bit more stuff just to kind of like experiment with a bit more. So as you may or may not know, Colourpop is only available in the US, and I always do an order on Black Friday and get my friend Katie to bring it back for me. So when I went into Ulta and saw they had a Colourpop stand in there, I got a bit too excited. They didn't have too much stuff, so I couldn't get too carried away, but I thought I'd try some of the other products except for the lip products. So I got this eyeshadow. So this eyeshadow is Ripple. It's a Super Shock shadow. If you don't know, that's like what they call their eyeshadows. I'm going to swatch this for you because when I swatched it in the shop, I like fell in love with it. It goes to like, so it feels creamy, but it's a powder. So I'm going to just put it on my hand here. So it's slightly duochromy. So I bought some more Colourpop things. So this is Super Shock highlighter. So this is in the colour Flexitarian. So this is a champagne highlighter. As you may know, I do love a good highlighter. So again, this is like a bigger version of the eyeshadow. So as I was saying, they're super creamy. Like, look at that on my finger. Oh my gosh, like if you can't wait to be playing around with this and putting it on my face, making myself look probably too highlighted because that's all I ever do. So the last Colourpop item that I got is another ultra matte lip. So this is in the shade Times Square, which I thought they had sold out of or like discontinued, but they had it in Ulta, so I picked it up. So this is just a nude. If you knew already, I literally own about 20 nude lipsticks. I have a slight obsession. Go check them out if you can. Obviously you do have to pay customs and shipping for them to come to the UK, and that's why I do it on Black Friday, because one, they're cheaper, and two, my friend brings them back for me, so I'm not paying customs or UK shipping. Okay, so the next things that I got from Ulta are the LA Girl neon liners. So I got a blue, a yellow, pink and a green. They're like $4 each, so really affordable, and I thought I'd just add some colour into my liner collection because I kind of only really had black or like metallics. Next up is another mascara because I clearly got too carried away. So this is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Looks very similar to Too Faced Better Than Sex. Okay, so then I've got a couple more things from Ulta. So I picked up another one of my favourite Maybelline eyeliners because it's about to run out. I also picked up a NYX eyeliner. So it's again a black eyeliner, but I wanted to give another brand a chance. It's got the same sort of like nib. I go for felt tip nibs personally, just because that's what I'm used to working with. Okay, so the next thing is another highlighter. So this is by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has only become like recently available in the UK at Boots. You can also buy it on Beauty Bay. I think it might be Cult Beauty. I always get them mixed up what's on what website. I think the more expensive stuff's on Cult Beauty and the cheaper stuff is on Beauty Bay. So it's just this goldy pink highlighter. It is the highlighting powder Mega Glow thing. On to the best shop in the States, Bath and Body Works. So obviously Bath and Body Works is not available in the UK. So there's certain things that I wanted to pick up while I was in Singapore, but they were a lot more expensive than they are in the States. So the first thing the reason why I went to Bath and Body Works is for a candle that everyone raves about. So this is the Mahogany Teakwood candle. If you've ever been in an Abercrombie store, it smells like that. It smells of good looking boys. It's the 3-wick candle, and it's actually made by like the company White Barn, who basically make all the candles for Bath and Body Works. So that's the first candle I bought. That candle was $24. This candle, which is watermelon lemonade, so it looks like this on the front. I also love the designs they have on the front of their candles. Again, it's a 3-wick candle. This smells like summer to me. This was $10.50 because at the moment they had their massive sale on. Like massive. They had so many candles for $10.50 and I could have very, very easily got carried away. So I also bought a Mahogany Teakwood Room Mist, which I'm going to smell like spray right now. I've actually bought this for my uni room next year because we can't have candles. Also for uni, I bought myself a cucumber and lily hand soap. This was like $3 because it was on sale. I used it in one of the hotels because the soap they had was disgusting. So this is something I already really like. Something else that I got on the sale was the Watermelon Lemonade moisturiser. So as you can see, I've kind of already used some of it. This again was like $3 because it was on the sale. Also something that Bath and Body Works kind of like famous for are their hand sanitizers, which they call pocket bags. So they're just like these little small hand sanitizers, $5 or $6. So they're super, super cheap. So I got 10 on the $5 or $6, and then they had like a whole thing of ones for like 75 cents. So I was like, yes please. These are usually like $1.75 each, so getting $5 or $6 is a really good price. So I'm just going to say what scents I got. I got a Sweet as Strawberries, the one that smells of strawberries. I got a Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint that comes with essential oils. I've got a At the Beach one that just smells of the beach pretty much. Smells of sun cream. That's what it smells like. And then I've got Noir for Men, which smells of Mahogany Teakwood. Watermelon Lemonade to match my candle and my moisturiser. Hawaiian Pink Hibiscus, which I guess smells of hibiscus. It just smells, to be honest, they all just smell clean and fresh. Then I have got Cosmic Clean, which has got a unicorn on it. Sunshine and Lemon. Orange Ice Pop, which smells like oranges. And Ocean for Men, which again is like a Nivea men's smell. So that is like everything that I bought. There's probably other bits as well that I don't have with me right now though. Either in my wash pile or I've put away and forgotten about. But I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want any of these products tested on a video, please let me know and I will do that. I'll probably do one on the 2 palettes and then use other bits with it. So I will see you next week with another video. Bye!